Folks, I have made it all the way from my small corner of northeast Scotland to here, the Rico Arena in Coventry for Waxstock 2019. If you don't know what it is the UK's and Europe's largest car care and detailing event. It's like the SEMA and CES of car care and detailing. Inside there are manufacturers, retailers, detailers, professionals, enthusiasts, and even YouTubers like myself. So come and join me as we head inside and check out what there is to offer. So I'm in, and I didn't really know what to expect. There are a lot more people here than I thought would be here. This is a big event. I can see a bunch of people already popular in the business. I can see a bunch of stands with companies well known. So I'm hoping to get a chat to as many of them as I can for you guys. Some really fantastic looking cars here. The level of polishing and refining and glossing that these cars have had is really quite insane and ridiculous. A fantastic looking Porsche right here. This thing is just glossed up to the maximum. Beautiful. Also, even older cars, not just new cars. There's an old Mini over here, which I'm a real fan of, and an old Golf. I love it. It doesn't matter if your car is new or old, fancy or fairly standard looking. It's amazing what you can do to a car to really make it, you know, pop. Fantastic stuff. here at Waxstock with Yvan Lacroix.
Lacroix, yes.
That's very nice to meet you. Thank you for spending time. So why all the way from Tennessee to here? What's so special about Waxstock for you compared to some other shows? Is it any different? Does it have any kind of a difference to some of the others you've been to?
Definitely. Waxstock is a very interesting show. First of all, it's just one day. Unlike a lot of shows around the world, people can actually buy products here.
Yeah.
But Waxstock, the vehicles are the big difference. If we go to SEMA, for example, a lot of show cars there. From a detailer's perspective, we look at the paint and we sort of cringe at many of the cars at SEMA. Whereas here, the paint on every car is beautiful.
Yes.
The top 16 that are over there, the judging has nothing to do with the kind of car that it is, the price of the car, the age of the car. It is the cleanliness of the car. It has everything to do with clean.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this show so unique.
See, I think getting into car care and detailing and things has kind of ruined a clean car for me. I can no longer look at a clean car and appreciate a clean car because I'm looking for swirls and, like marring and things like that. And it's kind of been a poison arrow for me, is that I cannot enjoy a clean car. But here, they've taken it to a completely different level.
Exactly. Actually, there's one year that the top 16, it was judged by the dipstick, the oil on the dipstick, who had the cleanest oil. That's how far it went in the judging.
Okay.
So definitely, yeah.
Remind me never to put my car in here then, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you're here with Optimum.
Yes.
So if there was one product that you just said that everyone has to have, if you just had to narrow it down to one of your products and said that everyone has to try that above anything else, what would it be?
Optimum no rinse.
You see, I hear about it all the time. That's it there. You see that? Yeah. But I've never tried it. How does it do what it does by not having to rinse the car?
Okay. First of all, you do rinse the car beforehand.
Yeah.
So if you have loose dirt on the vehicle, you're going to rinse it beforehand. But after that, we're applying the no rinse to the surface and drying it. If you think of the traditional 2-bucket wash method with snow foam, so what's used in the UK, most prevalent, you're rinsing the vehicle beforehand with your jet wash at 10 bar. Well, think of that piece of dirt that's on your vehicle. You're hitting it with water at 10 bar and scraping it across the vehicle. Already there, you're scratching your vehicle.
Now, you see, I've said no. I've seen people arguing against that. So go on.
Okay. Because the water itself is not a lubricant.
Yes. Okay.
Water is not a lubricant. And now you're putting pressure on that piece of dirt and moving it across the surface.
Okay.
The water doesn't automatically go underneath it, lift it off, and move it across.
Okay. Yeah.
Next, you're putting snow foam. Snow foam is a great eye catcher. It looks beautiful.
It's fun.
It doesn't do anything. If you want to do a really interesting experiment, snow foam one part of your vehicle, so one door.
Yeah.
Then jet wash the whole vehicle. Let it air dry afterwards. Nobody ever lets it air dry.
That's true.
So you let it air dry. You will see exactly the area that you jet washed and the area that you snow foamed. There won't be a difference.
Okay, I've never done that, and that's I've never thought of that, to be honest.
I do a lot of research and development. That's what I do.
Okay.
But no rinse. If you want the ultimate and safe washes for your paint, you pre-spray Optimum no rinse at a dilution ratio of 250 to 1. So 4 milliliters to a liter, or half an ounce to a gallon.
That's a ridiculous amount, though. That's not even a teaspoon.
Exactly. From there, then you jet wash. The reason you're putting the O&R on first is now it does a couple things. First of all, it emulsifies the dirt, it encapsulates the dirt, and it's Zwitter ionic. Zwitter ionic is a German term, never really been translated. It means neither negative nor positive. So when we were children playing with magnets, you try to put the two north poles together, and you can never quite get them together, and they always go off one side or the other.
Yeah.
It's doing that to the dirt. It's actually lifting it off the paint on a little ionic cushion. Then we rinse the vehicle with a jet wash. Then we apply the O&R with a big red sponge.
Yeah, I've seen that.
From there, we dry it. That's it. We're done. So we've used a lot less water. But you're saving a lot of time. It's safer for the paint. You have a better result, and O&R leaves nothing on the surface. So unlike a soap that always leaves a residue, best test you can do: go to the washroom, wash your hands. I hope you wash your hands after you go to the washroom, but anyways.
Obviously.
Yes. Most of the time. Anyways, you wash your hands, rinse your hands for as long as you want under the tap. Dry them off. Taste your fingers. They will taste like the soap, because soap always leaves a residue.
Okay.
Now wash your hands in O&R. Don't even rinse it off. Just dry it, taste it. You won't taste the O&R. But from there, do an experiment. Wash half your bonnet with soap and water.
Yeah.
Wash half your bonnet with O&R. You'll see a difference immediately.
Okay.
The next time you wash it, do the same thing. You'll see an even bigger difference, because O&R is always trying to return the paint to its natural state. Now, if you have a wax, a sealant, a coating, whatever, it won't strip that. It will maintain it, but it won't strip it. And unlike a soap, it won't hide it either.
I'm kind of sold now. This is, I mean, I've done a bit of research and I have read what some people have said, but I've never heard it from the chemist's mouth. You know,
I'm not the chemist.
Well, okay, well, the brains at least. You know exactly what you're doing. You're more than just an enthusiast, though. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely okay. I'm going to try it. I'm sold. I'm going for it. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, this twisted technology with towels.
Yep.
Everyone seems to be coming out with it now. Why is that different? Why is that so much different to everything else?
And like I said, it's a very old technology. It's basically a bath towel. If you go home and you look at your bath towels, it's the same design. It is a loop, and then it's corkscrewed down, and it's twisted. However, bath towels are usually always cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton only holds 5 times its weight in water.
Right.
Where premium microfiber in a 70-30 blend can hold well over 10 times its weight in water.
Okay.
So you're getting far greater absorbency.
Yeah.
So they've been able to take a very old technology, add a new spin on it, and create something that's highly, highly absorbent.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people showing videos, and it just seems to pull the water in. Yeah.
The other reason for it is you're increasing the amount of surface area available on the towel to absorb product. Because you're creating these very long strands of very absorbent fiber, and then you're twisting them down. You're able to get a lot of fiber in that section, which then translates into far greater absorbency. So it is one of those things where a few years ago when we saw it, we were like, wow, it's kind of strange. But then once I used it, it was like, okay, we need to start doing this. So we have our twistress, which we call our double twistress. We've got our twist and shout, which is a much larger towel, 25 by 36. And then we do have our FTW, which stands for the window, as a glass towel. That twist loop technology also helps give it a bit of a scrubbing action. So you're able to clean glass much better. Plus, all those towels are banded with a 70-30 suede edge. So the suede is actually absorbent as well. So we've created as much absorbency into the towel. And that's our main goal. We always try to increase the performance of a towel, increase the usability of the towel, and increase the quality of the towel. You know, other companies will use satin, they'll use other versions of microfiber, but for us, we found that suede is an actual very usable product and surface on surfaces like glass, like paint. It's safe and effective, and that's what we're all about. We're always trying to push the envelope when it comes to terms of microfiber.
All right, I've learned a hell of a lot more in the last 2 minutes talking to you than I've ever known about microfiber.
We can keep going if you want. I got lots of videos that I do.
I might come back to you for that.
But yeah, you can check out our Rag Company YouTube channel. We have tons of videos on there that tell you everything you ever need to know about microfiber. And it's one of our favorite things. Our whole goal is I don't care where you buy towels from. I want to educate you on proper toweling and how to use the right towel for the right job. Because for so many years, and I am guilty of this as well, as a detailer, you just grabbed a towel, you wiped, you didn't worry about your residue control, you didn't worry about cross-contamination, you didn't worry, and all of us were struggling. All of us were struggling for a number of years in the detailing industry, trying to go like, I just waxed this car and then I took the wax off and now I've got all these marks or I've got these scratches or I've got, you know, a transfer from a dressing or something. And so using proper towels, using proper techniques, all those things go a long way to giving you a better quality job at the end, which allows all of us to charge a little more for those jobs.
All right.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you very much
Thanks,
for your
Specky.
time.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Take care.
Good. I watch your videos. Yeah, all the time, mate.
Fantastic. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I've just been recognised by a viewer, a subscriber, perhaps, for the first time. It was weird. Whoever you were, thanks very much. That's so weird. Someone just went, "Hey, Specky." Totally weird. I love it.
How's it going? All the way from Aberdeen?
All the way from Aberdeen, I'm afraid so. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Michael, I'm a bit Specky. Oh, you got a moment?
Yeah, no worries.
How many times is this now that you've been at Waxstock?
So I think this is our third consecutive year,
Right.
and we've seen the show evolve over time.
Yeah.
It's been a really, really good experience for us. The thing is, we get to meet a lot of customers down here that we'd never normally. So we go to the Scottish Car Show, obviously, it's local for us. And we see all the local guys there.
I rub it in because it's local to you.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple hours off for you. So yeah, no, it's really, really good for us. You know, we get to engage obviously with other traders that we wouldn't normally see as well.
Yeah.
It's quite a really kind of good community atmosphere. Absolutely.
I'm chuffed to bits that you finally got all those other distributors around the country. It's fantastic because I was messaging before to say I've seen it in my local autosave and stuff, you know, and chuffed to bits because it's good products. I've tried a few since seeing them, you know, and I think it's great that that it's local business getting out and about, you know, but the fact that they're getting into places that, you know, it's more accessible for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't know where to look when they look online. To be able to walk into a shop and pick up a product is fantastic.
And I think the good thing with the autosave stores as well is the guys there are really knowledgeable. So you know, rather than just walk, I mean, we are in petrol stations as well and things like that. Some kind of like impulse buy locations where you know, some guys maybe just grab a bottle of detailer, put it on the shelf, that kind of thing.
Products that we've got at the moment, when you look at the price point, so if you look at something that you might buy from Asda, which is $7.99 or $5.99 for 500ml or 750ml, what you don't see or if you don't understand, like all our dilutable products, so a 500ml citrus wash, you know, that's dilutable, so you get 5 litres of that product.
Right, okay.
Alright, so then people, that's the other part that they don't realise is, you know, it might be $7.99, but actually you can dilute it 10 to 1.
Yeah, so it scales a lot better for you. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So, with regards to your products, if you had to pick one product that you had to say that everyone has to try, like the one that you're most proud of and think everyone has to at least give this a go once, what would be your choice?
So that's pretty easy. So let me grab one.
Right.
So definitely, it would have to be Rapid Detailer. A couple of reasons for this. So this is the second product that we ever made. So for those that don't know, when the company started, it was pretty much a garage project back in 2013, 2014. So this used to be white.
Yeah, I was going to say it went through a colour change, didn't it? I remember that.
Yeah, so the packaging was pretty rubbish to begin with because I didn't know anything about packaging. I'm from the chemical industry, originally offshore. Spent a lot of time in Aberdeen, obviously, as well. But yeah, so this has gone through an evolution of 3 formulation changes to get where it is now. All of them have been fairly subtle, and apart from the last one, to be honest, because it was always a good product, but we really landed on our feet with this. I mean, this is a product that you can sell this to anybody. I mean, this you spray it, wipe it, it evaporates away. It's that easy to use. And you get 8 weeks protection.
Really?
If you apply it to a car with no prep and bad paint, you'll be 3-4 weeks still. So it's an incredibly good product. You know, use it on glasses. It's a really, really easy one to use. And it's something that, to be honest with you, I can't live without it because I don't get the time anymore to maintain my own vehicles as well as I would like to. I'm working on the garage at home, but that's another story. You know, it's just one problem after another.
Well, I've had people telling me about this. They've been messaging me after I've made a few videos. They've said, can you review that because they think it's one of the best.
So it does get a good press, so it's been quite highly rated so far. So Trusted Car Products did a really good review on it last year. They gave it 9.8.
I read that one,
9.8 out of 10, which was great. Previous to that, PVD did a write-up on it. It was the old style bottle, but it was quite a while ago. It got, I think it was 4.7 out of 5, so again, very good even back then.
Wicked.
So Forensic Detailing, another one. So so John, he put up against another force. We've got Car Pro in there, and a guy on a few other ones. Big names, obviously, in the industry. And this came out. It was done by a point system. So this came out and scored the highest. And won the test, which again, we're always John's tests are very, very thorough. So
definitely.
It definitely means a lot, To win that one.
He's a detailer's geek. That's what he is. Yeah, he's a real geek.
So what I could do is I could give you a bottle of this today.
Nah, man.
I could give you a bottle of this
Seriously?
today if you want to try it.
Of course I'd love to try it. Oh, wicked. Thank you so much.
You know, we brought loads of it, so...
Well, I was going to say, looking around here, there is plenty to go around. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, well, there you go. There's Michael of Infinity Wax in Edinburgh. Is it in Edinburgh? Is it?
So we're based in Fife now. The factory's in Fife. You know, anytime if you want to pop round to the factory, give us a shout. That would not be a problem.
Awesome. Right. So there you go. There you have it. That is what to check out. Right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
You're very kind.
Honestly,
I'm looking forward to trying this out. Thanks very much. I really appreciate your time. Thanks very much.
Day.
All right, you too. No doubt I'll see you again. I'm going to be here all day. Thanks very much, mate. So, I thought I had a hell of a journey to get here. You've come all the way from Stornoway.
That's correct.
That doesn't make any sense. How long did that take you guys?
Well, we left on Thursday, 2-hour ferry, 600 road miles over 2 days. So
I drove for like 7.5 hours, and I thought that was hard. Like, I thought I'd come from farthest away, in the UK at least.
definitely not.
So, what's the story? Is this your first time at Waxstock?
Yeah, this is our first time. We've been going less than a year with the car care range. I do detailing day in, day out.
Okay.
Been doing that for 3 years now. We used to have a walk-in shop. We were selling other brands, and we thought, well, put our own out there, give it a try. We've had the brand less than a year. It's taken off really, really well.
Awesome.
So thought, take a risk, come down here, large audience, good publicity, see how it goes. The products work, we know that.
And how's it been going so far? How's it been received here at the show?
Good. Yeah, it was first hour or so quite quiet, people get in, but once people start coming along, it's really picked up. It's really busy now. There's people all over asking questions, showing the products, how they work, explaining what everything does, and the fact that it's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other brands out there, but it's doing exactly the same thing, if not better.
Yeah, well, that's it. And you guys, you're well up on your social media. You're on that a lot, so you're making sure you're getting the brand out there.
Yeah, social media now is the main target for everyone. Everyone's on social media, impulse buying, that kind of thing. So it's good to kind of keep active on there. I think a lot of brands would struggle if we never had the likes of Facebook advertising and Instagram. So it's good to keep up to date with them.
So what's your, out of your own range, what's your favourite product that you would say that if everyone had to pick one, that would be it? What would be the one that you'd say is your crowning achievement?
It's hard to say. I like all my products.
Such a diplomatic answer. Oh no, they're all good.
I think honestly our shampoo, that's my favourite. It smells absolutely incredible and it works. That bottle would last you for a year.
I gotta smell this. I gotta smell it.
Banana, fire on.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay. That tastes like those banana sweets I had as a kid. Yeah, that's really nice.
But it works, you know, it's super foamy.
Yeah.
It's gliding along your paintwork, it's not harsh, it's not rubbing in, and it's got gloss enhancers in it. At the same time, it's pH neutral, so it's not going to remove any of your polishes or waxes or coatings or whatever you've got on your vehicle.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's my favourite product.
Okay. So now that this is going well, is this going to be a regular thing for you? Are you going to be heading out to other shows as well?
Hopefully, I mean, given the job I've got, we're so busy with the detailing, we've got a lot of commitment there, and even getting time off to come down here for 5 days, it was pretty tough, but I think if we can get this going, definitely be doing a lot more tours with it and getting out there and getting more people to see it. So yeah.
Nice one. Thanks very much for your time, I appreciate it. Cheers.
Thank you.
They're all good sites. This is the coolest paint I've seen so far. It catches reflections better than anything I've seen before. It picks up light sources and it just reflects them back at you. I mean, it's weird, just it doesn't matter where you go, you can see the light on the camera. It just picks up that light. This is so cool. See me, right? But that's Paul Dolden, Alan Medcraft, Andy from Miles Drive. They're all just having a very in-depth conversation about something. Don't know what, but he's there. Oh, no, he didn't see me. It's okay. Yeah, all having a good chat. I'm hoping I'll get a chat with a bunch of them soon. Right, I have to go up this way because on my travels I found...
How you doing?
This is Paul Dolden of the Paul Dolden Detailing channel on YouTube. This is your, what, how many years have you been coming here now?
This is my third year at Waxstock. Not with a camera this year. I'm leaving that up to this guy. Follow him. Subscribe to him.
Yes, please. Please, and thank you. So, how is this show compared to the rest of them so far? How different is it?
This year seems to be a lot busier. There's around about 4,000 people. There's more trades here. Chemical guys over from the US. You've got the rag company here. It just seems to be a lot more trades. You've got Vonix Car Care over there from Brazil. And there's numerous other brands, but they've really rammed this place full of trade stalls, and there seems to be more cars here and just generally a lot more people and a bigger buzz this year.
Yeah, well, so there's a lot more people than I didn't know what to expect, and I've just gone from videos you've put in the past, and I've thought, yeah, well, that's okay, that's not so bad, but you were saying there's nearly 4,000 people here.
Around 4,000 people, yeah.
And that's bonkers that it's such a huge show and a huge following. And I've seen people from all walks. I mean, I've seen professionals and I've seen average Joes coming here checking it out, which I really appreciate.
There's something for everybody here. If you're a weekend warrior, if you're a YouTuber like us, it's great. You know, you can just fill your boots and you can go around, and if you want to try and do some more reviewing, there's enough products here to keep you going for a couple of years. Take it from me, there's a hell of a lot of products here. But the only thing is, it is very, very warm in here. Hence wearing shorts.
Yeah, you're in the shorts. I wore skinny jeans today because I'm an idiot. And yeah, we're both very shiny. Oh, look at that. I was going to ask what kind of wax you used, but that's just a hot man.
Oh dear.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, please go and follow Paul's channel, Paul Dolden Details on YouTube. He's got a bunch of great stuff. And remember, if you're a fan of Paul's, follow me. See, we've got to help each other out here.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Paul. Cheers, mate. So I'm about 4 hours in now, I think. It's 3 hairs past the freckle, or about 10 past 1. And I've had a good chat to a bunch of people. It's been very interesting to see everyone's reactions to the show so far. Everyone is saying great things about it. I'm sweating because it's so hot in here. But it's been a fantastic show so far. There's still more to see. I went to have a closer look at some of the cars. I've seen some judging going on. I've also had some interesting conversations with some of the manufacturers here, talking about the plastics epidemic that we're having around the world right now. Very interesting how some of them are going to be dealing with this in the future. I can't say anything because nothing is concrete right now, but they are all very environmentally conscious at the moment, and they are looking at taking steps to move to something more environmentally friendly. So, more to go. On my travels, I've managed to track down Alan from AM Details, all the way down from Elgin. Sir, how are you?
I'm very well. I'm enjoying this. You are a hero.
Why?
You can't see this on the camera, but this interview right now is so worth it because the rig he is currently carrying is ridiculous. So well done you, sir.
It's a 12-pound tripod leaning on my leg.
It's so good. But no, we're good. This is really good. The brand are here. It's super exciting. My team are crushing it. I've just finished
right over there.
Just literally there. I finished the IDA CD event, which has been super sweet. Great to have all these people coming together. We're now hanging out here at Pro Valets. We've just finished the picture, hanging out with cool dudes like you. So thank you for asking me for a chat.
All right. So, question. This is now is this your 4th or 5th year here?
I want to say, yeah, probably my 5th year at Waxstock as me. The first one, thank you to G-Technic. They hosted me here. I was doing their demonstrations, doing all the live demos before Adam became part of their team. And then after that, I fell in love with this event. What you can do, meeting you guys, meeting other trade guys. You know, people in the background are waving, saying hi. It's just really good. I always seem to land a new deal here, or get a new bit of enthusiasm, or be re-inspired. And it's the one point where, because we all live so far apart, like Europeans and Americans are here.
Yeah.
And it's the one chance where you can literally sit, break bed, have a beer, have a chat.
I was surprised. I mean, when I heard that Optimum were going to be here, the rag company, all these chemical guys.
So these guys from Italy, Lab Cosmetica.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And Vonix from Brazil. I mean, this is...
I was having dinner with those guys. So they were at our table.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a clue who they were. Half an hour into a meal, I was in love with them. People are selling their brands here in Europe and around the world.
Yeah.
They're two super passionate guys. Lots of good fun, so I'm going to make sure I go and say hello to them today.
Awesome. So how does this compare, not so much to your first show, but just to last year for you, as far as how much busier? Because I didn't expect as many people as this. I thought maybe a couple of thousand. I just spoke to Paul. He said it's more like 4,000 now. So how is this for you just from last year alone?
Massive. So having our walking around is pretty intense. We are getting fairly hounded. I know just because of the amazing relationship with Waxstock. Thank you, Waxstock, for hosting me here every year. It's incredible that they're up 22% on pre-sale tickets, which is insane. So I think last year they were roughly at 3,500. So that must be pushing 4,000 people are here today.
And I see you're repping Waxstock rather than AM Details.
Yes. So when I come to Waxstock, I love what Waxstock's about. I believe in everything of what it's about, from the enthusiast to the trade to the network to the bring it together. Yeah. If you're going to come, try and do the whole weekend. And it's not a sales pitch for Waxstock. They don't pay me to do that. Yeah. It's just I believe in this, in the IDA and PVD, and what their core goal is to bring everyone together. Yeah. And so yeah, I commit my time to Waxstock. It's great for my brand and exposure. And so yeah, I do some bits on stage. I enjoy it, and it's just really, really good fun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Another question is, you are in Elgin, which is only about 40 minutes drive from my house.
Yes.
Why haven't I been invited for a cup of tea yet?
Just phone up, come in. There's tea and coffee, and sometimes biscuits.
Sold.
What I always say is definitely phone and email. Everyone is welcome to come see the shop. We'll happily give you a tour of our little shop, but I am not always there. Family commitments and traveling around and all that sort of stuff. And the team can sometimes be flat out. But genuinely, if you want to come and have a coffee and have a tour, we want to show it. We want to show you what we've done. Email us and we will give you a time, and we will make the time for at least an hour to look around, meet the team, have a tea or a coffee, and hang out. There's nothing better than people coming to do that. I think it's insane that people travel what they do to come and see us. It blows my mind still.
Well, I had a chat to a couple of the guys up here who've come down from Stornoway, and I thought we had some of the longest journey
here.
That's a fair
drive. But then it's easier to fly in. Flying in from Elgin was simple, but we drove down, and that was horrific.
Yeah, that's right.
And I like to drive. Yeah. But that was a terrible drive just because the roadworks and everything. But flying in is the easiest way. It's what I love about here. A lot of people moan about this location, but I love it. I can fly into Birmingham. One simple Uber gets me here. Other taxis are available, and everything is in one building. I don't have to leave. The hotel is here, the trade dinner is here, the event is here. As someone coming in from a distance, I don't have to move. It's really, really good.
And how was the hybrid?
The hybrid is incredible. So big shout out to Toyota. They lent us the hybrid. We got down here and there's still fuel in the tank in under 40 quid. Anthony from the Rag Company, everybody. So it was super cool. I never actually got a shot of it, funny enough, because I drove the van the whole way down, but the team loved it. They loved what it was all about. I'm really geeky, so I'm going to go and borrow it again when we're up there. They were watching all the power stuff going on. But yeah, to get all the way down here on 40 quid and still have stuff in the tank is insane.
That's better than my old banger diesel, that's for sure.
There will be videos. So we're working on some videos, and we want to do content like this where you get to meet the team, but it's going to be filmed inside the Toyota, and then they give their honest opinion on it. I'm trying to do collaborations that way rather than doing paid for reviews or stuff like that. I'd rather have fun, so it'd be cool. Yo,
collabs.
Collaboration.
Collabs, bro.
This is a collaboration. Hello, we're collaborating.
We got a collab.
It's good.
Represent the Northeast.
That's it.
Alan, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
The rest of your day.
Have a great time.
Guys, check out AM Details on YouTube. Also check out the website. Fantastic products. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, and well done to you. This is, wow, if this was shaky, I don't care, because he's held this the whole time, and we have waffles.
It's like, no, I can't even get it all in the shot. I'm sorry.
I
had to hold it like this with Paul Dolden, because he's so massive.
He's so huge.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
cool.
Cheers,
See you later, guys.
Ciao.
You order a hot dog. They don't give you a steak. They never give you a steak when you order a hot dog, because you ordered a hot dog.
I've stopped by at the Meguiars stand. If you're into car care, you know Meguiars. It's a very big name. So it's Dale.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi, Dale.
So is this how many years have Meguiars been coming to Waxstock now?
Oh, since it began.
Really?
Yeah, since it started. So when it was back at Peterborough, we were doing it then. I wasn't working for the company then, but I was attending the show, and when I saw the Meguiars guys walking through the show, that's when I knew that I wanted to work in car care. That's where it all started for me, yeah.
So how's the day been going as far as, like, what's your most popular product that you've been selling today?
By far, it'd be the hybrid ceramic.
Yeah.
So generally most years, it's our pro products that outperform the consumer,
Yeah.
solely because it's the only time of the year we bring them. And generally the people that come to like Waxstock, they want to buy something, you know, a bit more special, a bit more detail focused.
Yeah.
But the hybrid ceramic has absolutely knocked it out of the park today.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype about that product. I've seen it all over the place.
Yeah.
In fact, one of your guys was going to send me a sample and he never did. So I'm absolutely gutted.
That definitely wasn't me.
So, if someone was just getting into it
Yep.
and you were going to recommend one Meguiars product
One thing.
to get them started, to get them hooked on it, say
Sure.
they've just, it's an average person,
Yep.
never really been into it before, and they say, I want one of yours, what would you recommend?
Yeah. All day long cleaner wax. Anyone that knows me knows that this is my favourite wax that Meguiars does. Cleaner wax was our very first consumer product.
Right.
So it came out in the 70s and it absolutely exploded the world of DIY detailing. And the good thing is, it's so many different things. It contains chemical cleaners, polishing aids, and wax protection. So if someone wants to have a go at doing a light correction, bit of gloss enhancement, and protect, it's a great entry point. Yeah, and it's a traditional old paste wax. Comes with a pad and lid. It's just a great all-rounder.
Yeah.
So for me, cleaner wax.
Okay, all right. Thanks very much. I'll take it. Cheers. My arm may get tired, so it might start doing this eventually. And then you get that really horrible double chin thing, okay? Might have to start up here and then we'll work our way down. I'm here with Jay of Bouncers Wax, makers of one of my favourite products that's come out in recent years, which they've just launched, the 5-litre version of this. I'm really smugly faced, because I already own one of these, because thanks to Jay, they did an Instagram giveaway. I won it, I tried it, I fell in love with it. It's ridiculous stuff. So, with all the hype that's been talked about, how has that translated into people buying this stuff? Is it worked out well, or is it just there's a few, or is it just flying off the shelves?
It's a product that's unique to us, and how it's worked out is, you know, initially when people see a new product, they think, okay, is it just hype? Is it just, you know, are we just marketing this to be the next product? And, so, you know, we just put this out as a product to test, to use, and the feedback that we were getting was that, you know what, actually it's something a bit different. It's quite unique in its application, how it works.
Yeah.
So then we, you know, pushed it out into the 500 mils. And initially, I think people were sceptical because there was a big take up initially. But what we're finding is that it's a product that, yes, there was some hype on the product, but it's a product that lives up to that hype.
Oh yeah.
So what we're finding now, I mean, we launched this, what, 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, and the volumes of this that we've sold in the past 6 or 7 weeks has outstripped any new product that we launched before, and that's across UK and Europe. I mean, to the point where, you know, most of what we're doing at the past couple of months has been, past couple of weeks, sorry, has been done and dusted their side.
Yeah. So
what we're finding is the people that have used it, bought a bottle, tried it, used it, loved it, so we're now, they're buying the second, third, fourth, fifth, and we're getting people that are buying on the 500ml bottles, they're buying 2, 3, 4 bottles at a time.
Yeah.
So that then led us to think, okay, we've got customers that are buying 2, 3, 4 bottles at a time. So, you know, let's introduce a bigger size into the range. So that's why we've got today at Waxstock the launch of the 5 litres, which you can see here.
And it's a hell of a saving compared to, you know, buying 3-4 bottles of it. You know, you're going to get a lot more for your money. I mean, like I couldn't use all of it and had to give some of it away because 5 litres is too much for me. But I find I'm coming back to it again and again, and it lasts.
It's one of those products that, because of how it works and because of the slickness, because of the application, because of the looks, you know, we're using a tag, a social media tag term. It's called Addicted to Slick, hashtag Addicted to Slick. And it's a product that, you know, you use it, you put it on your car and you think, that looks good, my car looks good.
It does just look good. It looks amazing. I mean, I did a couple of cars with it and I couldn't believe the gloss that came off of just that.
But then you come back to it and you think, oh, my car needs to stay looking like that. So then you reuse the product, reuse the product.
Yeah.
So again, you know, people will be going through the product.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for us to make the products available in a larger size, at a price that's more competitively priced. It hasn't got competitors. It's quite a unique little product at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, put it out at a good price, so you know the customers can experience the product. They're using it on a volume, so rather than rather than buying 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles, which is what was happening at 500ml, we can produce the bigger sizes. Today at Waxstock there was a Waxstock offer which we can see, but from Monday, so that's from 22nd, so as far as we're concerned, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
The recommended retail price of a 5 litre done and dusted is £44.
You had to think about that.
and 99 pence.
So now we've talked about done and dusted. You've got a special edition detailer today.
So what we've got here is the Waxstock limited edition. It's a quick detailer. It's a 2019 Waxstock edition. It's a 1 litre product. That's off the shelf today for £10. Great little product. When you open the cap, I think I haven't
had a sniff of that one
yet.
Let's
do a live smell.
Sniff test. Hang on,
live
bring
sniff.
this around here. Okay,
a live sniff test.
Okay. You're probably not meant to sniff chemicals, you know that?
No.
Oh, oh, that's so lemony. You can smell the zest.
Yeah, I mean, don't put it in your juice drink. Don't put it in your tea. But yeah, as you said, a little small whiff is absolutely fine. But that's the.
So is that going to be like a regular product, or is it just like a one-off thing for Waxstock?
It's a Waxstock 2019 limited edition.
Okay.
I think we made about 120 bottles of this.
Okay.
There'll probably be some bottles available after Waxstock.
Yeah.
I think we've actually got a box or so in the unit we didn't bring with us.
Okay.
But we'll have this available. So after today,
so you might be lucky to get your hands on it if you might be lucky. Get in there quickly.
But in that vein, 5 litre done and dusted.
The original
dusted. Award-winning dusted. Trusted car product.
Get that bit in there, yeah.
This, the retail price point of this is $79.95. Now we know as a QD, that sits at the higher level. That's the high end. We understand that. Due to the processes that we've now put in place, there is an announced there from Monday 22nd, so that's from tomorrow. We're going to drop the retail price list of this product to be ultra competitive. So the savings that we've made, we're going to pass that on to the customer.
Right, yeah.
So basically, from Monday, from $79.99, this product will be available for $39.99. So what's that? That's 40 quid off.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money off.
What's this funky? What is this? What is this machined looking craziness?
That is there's only one of those exist in the world. It's
anymore. Oh my god, that's heavy. Good.
Only one of those exists in the world. Bouncers were the first company to ever have made. That is an Inconel wax jar. So if you know your metals, Inconel. So Inconel is a super alloy. It's what they use for F1 exhaust systems. The reason being because it's a high temperature wax.
Struggling to get it back on there.
A high temperature metal. So that's why they use this metal in their exhaust systems.
Yeah.
But what it is a dense alloy.
You're telling me.
This is a 200ml jar of Inconel. Now there is a wax in this, but without the wax inside, as has just been displayed, this jar weighs 2 kilos without the wax.
I subtly believe it.
So that's why it was a bit of a mission. So it's an Inconel jar. The raw build cost of this jar, without any specialist waxes, without anything, just the materials cost on this, you're looking at about £1,500 for materials cost. So that's why I don't think it will be copied. It was a world first. It's an absolutely stunning.
Take 24 for it.
It's an absolutely stunning piece.
20 quid.
No, I'm out. We're no dead on that one.
So there you have it. Bring it back out here. If you are looking for a deal, definitely the 5 litres of Dun and Dusted SI is a bonkers price if you like that product. And if you're a big fan of the original Dun and Dusted, that's now coming down in price.
Absolutely.
Half the price, basically.
Yes.
That's bonkers. Yeah. Okay. Looking forward to all the new stuff you've got planned.
And there is some new stuff. I mean, where bouncers are always about things being different. That's what we like to do. We like to research. We like to bring things to the table which haven't quite been done by other manufacturers. You know, we allow ourselves the research and the playtime to bring things that are a bit unique. For example, Dolden Dusted SI.
Yeah, cool.
You know, we're not just happy with something that works. We want it to be quite excellent in what it does. There's a few things coming through, some exciting stuff coming through after Waxstock. Taking a few days time out, and then we'll come back. We'll be back on it. So expect to hear some pretty awesome news August-ish.
Stay tuned here because he's going to send it to me first.
Yeah.
Chancing my luck. Just chancing my luck. Awesome. In that case, let me swap hands here for a moment, Jay. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Look at this up on the screen.
There you go.
Check them out. They are on Instagram. They are on all the fantastic social media.
www.bouncerswax.com.
That's the one. Check their stuff out. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Jay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
As I was rounding them out, just towards the end of the show, bumped into Jim White of White Details. So, how have you found the show? I know you're feeling a bit rough, but
it's been a lot. It's as always, though. It's an amazing thing for the industry. Heavily involved in it again this year myself, but it's from beginners to the industry. Car care. It's exciting. It's all new. Everything's here. The products, manufacturers, some specialists, some. Clive from Kamikaze is very much an engineer in the industry, so there's a wealth of knowledge.
The thing is looking wicked, by the way. It's absolutely incredible.
I think it's a full 50-50, the car. The Merc is a full, like,
I saw
that
they taped it off down one side, and it's it's quite incredible.
Is it how many years have you been here before?
No, this is first time I've been here. All my videos are on my driveway.
Already? Right, okay.
Literally everything is filmed on my driveway, reviews and how-tos and things like that. But this is to show
you'll be back.
Everyone else. I'm definitely going to be back. It's first of many, I'm hoping, but it's a much bigger show than I expected it to be. It's been quite awesome. Your channel's doing pretty damn well as well.
Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing what this platform can achieve, what it can do, and the audience build it to have. For me personally, in the last 3 years, it's been on somewhere way beyond I thought it ever could be. And it's humbling today to hear the stories and actually, yourself, you post a video, it's going into numbers and names and usernames, and it's just to be here in person, to hear the stories, meet the people. Fantastic.
I mean, I was amazed. My channel's tiny, 500 odd subscribers, and yet people have come up to me and recognized me and said, "Hey, I like your channel."
Yeah, cool.
Blew me away, and I'm the same with you. I'm a little bit struck with you, because I've watched your videos and I'm like, that's Jim White.
We're just normal people. Everyone's the same, and it's brilliant for the industry. I was a bit nerve-wracking on stage. I was on stage for 45 minutes chatting about the sort of social media aspect of it all. And that's not me. I'm not a big outgoing guy to stand on the microphone, stand on the stage with a microphone. But fingers crossed, hopefully it kind of went well. So
I'm sure. I've got no doubts. Thanks very much, Jim. Appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Cool.
So we're coming to the end of the show now. It's just the final judging scores for all of these fantastic looking cars around here. I would be hard pressed to pick a winner because, well, they just all look so good. I mean, really, they all look fantastic. So everyone who has entered a car into the show and shine here, they should all have a medal because they've all done a fantastic job. Anyway, I've had a few bits and pieces, a couple of freebies, a couple of purchases for myself. It's been a hell of a day. I am roasting, I am sweating, I am dying to get back outside. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like it, subscribe, hit the bell, all those great things. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I probably already said that. I'm just too hot for all of this. So, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment and show it to your friends and your mum and dad. They're going to love it. Cheers.